What's up, everyone? I'm bringing back the driving vlog because I know that you all missed it and I've missed it, so guess what? It's happening. Anyways, I know some people don't agree with it, but whatever. I like it. So anyways, we're driving to Garth's old apartment, actually, because he has a new place and I'm gonna help him move some things, and then I think we're chilling tonight. And my camera is gonna be skipping probably because it does not like the bumpy roads. But anyways, woo! So I'm really glad that I've been seeing everyone on YouTube and everybody has sent me good wishes, and just glad to see me back, and I'm glad to see all of them back. And I totally think we're skipping, but whatever. We're picking up people's wireless networks as we go along, and my AIM keeps flashing on and off. But anyway, so it is like gorgeous out today. It's like 5:45. I'm a little late to Garth's, so I was supposed to be there about an hour ago, but whatever. And it's just so damn nice outside. And I was thinking that, yeah, I just wanted to vlog in the car. And I'm still rambling. I'm not really singing anything. Do you realize this? I'm not saying anything. But I am gonna shut off the wireless because it's making my computer run a little slow, and I can tell. So, what to vlog about? On a beautiful day, really, there's not that much to talk about other than the weather is really fabulous and that I have off. And today is Friday, and it's always nice to have off on a weekday. Yesterday, actually, went out for happy hour and spent money that I did not have because I'm in a desperate money situation, to be quite honest. I have, like, nothing. And I have to pay out over $1,500 this month. One security deposit for our new apartment, rent for our new apartment, and then rent for our old apartment, which we have until May 31st. And that's frustrating because I'm paying rent for two separate places when obviously I can't live in two separate places at the same time. So I think what we're just gonna do is move things in slowly to our new place, so it kind of just makes it easier. And then we're probably gonna move all of our furniture at once, which will be, I guess, helpful that we're moving it all at the same time. Oh, second, the other thing that's good about when the weather gets warmer, shorts, mainly on men. I mean, because obviously I just want to see the legs. I'm a leg man, well, not gonna lie. And everybody running outside. It inspires me to think about actually exercising, but it doesn't actually make me want to exercise. So, just a little FYI there about my thoughts on warm weather. But isn't that everyone's thoughts on warm weather? Yeah, that's right, Audi. You stay right there, bitch. I'm gonna talk a little bit about, since I'm in the car, and I know I'm gonna get hit for this one anyways. Yesterday was everybody in Maryland trying to kill me because I'm pretty sure that I almost got like totally T-boned like 2 or 3 times yesterday because everybody's in a friggin' rush to get everywhere, and it's on a road in Maryland where it's 2 lanes north and 2 lanes south, and it's just like, it's a highly traveled road. It's between, 2 major highways, and it's just like, it's between the city and the highway, and then there's 95, and it's just too much. Too much. So everybody just always fucking flies on that road, like, and during rush hour, there's certain people that bob and weave in and out of traffic. And this guy, I was approaching a traffic light, right, where it's 2 lanes going forward and then 1 is a forced right, like you have to go right. So he pulls right up alongside of me, and there's no traffic coming this way, and he was sitting there, and I was like, he's totally gonna cut right in front of me. Right in front of me to go forward. And damned if he didn't. And that fucking pissed me off, because I started going forward, like, you know, a normal takeoff speed, and he, like, slams down on the gas and just powers right in front of me and cuts me off. And he did it because he was getting off of the highway. Shit. It was Garth asking if I was on my way. And I am. I feel bad. I took a nap. And I fell asleep. Anyways, it's the new job. It's making me tired. Because I have all these early morning hours, so I always like a midday nap at the end of the day. Like around 3, a nap is always good for me. Not that that's midday. Anyways. So it just really bothered me. And then he was like bobbing and weaving in and out of traffic, and then we ended up being next to each other again at this next traffic light. I just don't understand why, like, if you're gonna, like, speed and try to beat people in traffic, that's fine, but do it to the point where you're so ahead of me, I can't necessarily be that angry at you, because it worked. You were successful at trying to get ahead of me in traffic. But when you end up right at the next traffic light, like, that's totally ineffective, so whatever. Anyways. I don't have road rage. I was going to say I have road rage. I'm a defensive driver. I've been taught to be, you know, defensive and against everybody else. You got to be paying attention to everyone else because, you know, I feel confident in my driving and that I'm not going to get in an accident. But what about everyone else? I have to be on the lookout for them too, right? So, holy heat balls. Ugh, I just turned on the AC and it was like a shot of heat in my face. So I just have to, I've learned to be cautious of everyone else's driving, not just my own, so that you can be prepared for everything. Another thing about Maryland drivers, and I'm totally lacing into Maryland drivers right now because I'm driving and they usually are the ones that are pissing me off, but four-way stop signs, I don't know if anybody has ever taught them how you're supposed to use a four-way stop sign, but let me just tell you, I have not met very many people in Maryland that understand what the process of a four-way stop sign is. So for everyone that doesn't know how to properly use a four-way stop sign, I'm going to talk you through it. You approach the stop sign, you stop, and if there is no one else at the stop sign, you get to stop and then go in the direction that you would like to drive. If you are approaching the stop sign and there is somebody at one of the other 3 remaining stop signs, you are required to stop and wait for them to go. Why? Because they had stopped prior to you stopping. Now, I think Maryland gets the straight on, like if somebody's directly across from you and then you're directly across from them, like basically you can stop and both just going if you're both going straight past one another. Well, for some reason I think people in Maryland think that if you get there stop, and if somebody's crossing over you and you're going forward, that you have the right of way. Which gets confusing because if both people at the stop sign think that they have the right of way, then you're going to get in a car accident. There is no right of way. It's whoever stopped first. Now, if you both get there at the same time, I think legally it's supposed to be the person to the right that has the right of way. I don't know. I've heard that somewhere. But, or you just verbally communicate like, oh, you can go ahead in front of me, whatever. The real problem is when people are turning from one to the other, that's where people in Maryland have the problem. Because I could be stopped, have my turn signal on, and the person that is across from me that thinks because they're just going straight, that they just get to go ahead. And it doesn't work that way. And I've almost gotten very many accidents because of that. Because Maryland drivers think because they just don't know how to use a stop sign. They don't. I don't understand why they don't, but somebody needs to tell them that that's how you do it. It's whoever has been at the stop has been stopped prior to you stopping. Okay. So now this was just randomness, and I'm probably going to have to edit some things out, and I'm almost at Garth, so I'm going to say goodbye. Thank you for listening, and I hope everyone has a good weekend. Love you all. That was a vlog of nothingness. But It was a vlog in the car, so it was pretty good.